What the hell? Hey everybody, straight from Bullshit Corner. In today's video we are going to diagnose and problem solve a bad ground. What we got here is my winch, as you've seen, with the hood open. The winch does not work, so I'm going to show you where my ground is here. I went from the ground and I went up to where the light is grounded out as well. Whoops, almost slipped and fell there, Jesus. And I thought that'd be a pretty good ground, but apparently it's not. So I'm gonna close the hood on the Jeep and I'm gonna show you. You can see at the back there, it's grounded from the back of the Jeep, grounds to there. And then the Jeep's actually grounded to the motor. But right here, it's not good enough ground, as you can see, but we're gonna fix that. So now with the hood closed, it's a totally different story. And the only reason why I found out it had a bad ground, because last time I was working on the Jeep and I had the hood open, I went to go try the winch, it did not work. And then the other day when I was at the car wash, I decided, you know what, maybe all the snow and corrosion's getting to the terminals and it's making a bad ground. However, when I washed the Jeep and the Jeep was all wet and I went to connect the winch, it started arcing right here. So I knew the hood was making the ground to complete the circuit for the winch to work properly. So obviously the front shroud is not properly grounded. So what I'm going to do is make a small ground wire and we're going to connect it to where the winch cable is connected to, and we're going to see if that makes a difference. So here I am. Here I got some connections here. I got some wire here. This is a smoke machine for house. I'm going to build a smoker for my BMW engine to find the vacuum leak in that. This is a fuel pressure tester, and that is a power steering hose for the BMW. And of course that's a Sea-Doo engine. We're gonna have to go through as well, because that's another project. So lots of projects coming up, but let's get working on this. Alright, so we got a little cable cut up here. We're gonna run this shit outside and try that out. Alright, so we are here. I ran my ground through there underneath the cold air intake and right to the post where the winch negative is and where the light is. Now you're gonna see it works now with the hood open. Now it's really strange in how you think it'd have a bad ground, because it's connected to the hood. The hood ground is connected to there. The metal panels are obviously connected to this. The metal panels are obviously connected to that. The ground cables connect to the frame and the motor and the wiring harness. So, but anyways, we just added an extra ground to complete that circuit. For whatever reason there wasn't a good enough ground, and now it seems to be working. Anyways, that was just a short video on troubleshooting that ground. Like I said, I thought maybe the solenoid was going before, until I realized that when the hood is opened, the winch didn't work. When the hood was closed, it worked. And then when I was at the car wash, it confirmed it, that it was a bad ground. I was already suspecting it was a bad ground, but the spark during the hood, during the car wash, confirmed that. Just add a little small ground wire. I actually strung the winch out a bit and then rolled it in to see if the wire was going to heat up, because if the wire is going to heat up, it's not going to do any good. It might cause a fire. So, that being said, I probably should have went with a little thicker welding cable or battery cable, about 25 bucks for a cable, and that's a little bit steep. But there's already a partial ground there, and I'm probably going to reinforce some of the other grounds in the vehicle, because I noticed with the Jeep sometimes one of the common problems that if you hit a bump or something, your dash and that will flicker, like power out, and all your lights will come on because there's a bad ground somewhere. So I might reinforce that later on, but I just want to do this short video on troubleshooting and repairing the ground. So if you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any comments, leave a comment below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.